Shalom Aleichem and welcome to Online Smicha. Today we'll discuss our halacha in this week's Parsha, Parshas Vayeshev. In the last couple of words of this week's Parsha, Hakol Helach Achar Achitum, the pasuk says, V'lei Zochar Sar Mashkin Es Yosef Vayishkacheyu. What's the story? The story was that as Yosef interpreted the dreams of the Sar HaMashkin and the Sar HaIfim, exactly how he interpreted it happened, and as it says in Maftir, and Paroi makes the Mishnah, Vayoshev Sar HaMashkin al Mashkeyu v'Sar HaIfim Tola Kasher Pasal Lehem Yosef, exactly the way Yosef interpreted the dreams. What is the final pasuk? V'lei Zochar Sar HaMashkin Es Yosef Vayishkacheyu. So Rashi says that V'lei Zochar, he didn't remember him right away by Bayayim. Vayishkacheyu la'achar mikan. He forgot him even a little later. Even tomorrow, next couple of days, he also forgot about him. The whole story of the Sar HaMashkin and the Sar HaIfim, why one gets punished, one gets not punished. If you look into the Ramban, he explains it beautifully. How it's how the description of the Melech is the Eibishter, and how you have to have the fear of the Eibishter, and so on. Over here, that Yosef, the Sar HaMashkin is saved, and Vayishkacheyu, Rashi says a phenomenal thing. Rashi says, since Yosef was dependent, somehow he asked the Sar HaMashkin to remember him. When he interpreted the dream, he said, remember, when this and this happens, remember me, and put in a good word for me. So for that, he gets punished, Huskark lias asur shtei shanim. For that, he gets punished, that he gets in the prison for 2 more years. Shenemar, as the pasuk says, Ashrei hagever asher sam Hashem iftachai v'lei fone el rehavim v'lei batach al mitzrayim hakruyim rav. Because David HaMelech says, great is the person that has true and genuine bitachin in Hashem and in Hashem only, and doesn't turn to Rahavim, which the Mefarshim say, as Rashi explains, to the Bali Gaiva, the Mitzrayim. They think they could deal with any Maimin or Matzav. You have to have true, genuine bitachin in Hashem and in Hashem only. The Sar HaMashkin over here intentionally forgot him. As the Chaim HaKadosh says, that he did everything intentionally to forget the promise that he told Yosef that he will put in a good word for him. The question here is, where is there lacking in bitachin in Yosef that he gets punished? He gets punished to stay in the Beis HaSurim longer. Somebody who's in the Beis HaSurim has to try to do it all within his powers to get freed. So if that's the trick of the book, go find a way how to somebody who has a good word for you. Maybe that's the right thing to do. And second of all, Rav Moshe Feinstein asks Shaila, if he got punished for what he did because he's Tola B'tchoinei in Sar HaMashkin, we know that the halacha is that Yud Beis Chodesh is a Shir Einish, not 2 years. It says, the next parsha begins, that's 2 years later, Vayhi Miketz Nasayim Yomim, that's when the turn of events and Yosef gets freed. Why did he get a 2-year sentence in the Beis HaSurim as a punishment for this? And Rav Moshe Feinstein answers that there was actually 2 problems in what Yosef did. First of all, says Rav Moshe, that he interpreted the dream in such a way that he should have not asked the Sar HaMashkin to tell him, please remember. He has to have a genuine bitachin in Hashem. And second of all, and who did he turn to? He turned to Bali Mitzrayim, Bali Gaiva, Bali Hana. These people are not shaykh. You're asking somebody who's not interested in helping anybody to turn to them. Somebody who are Bali Gaiva, that they don't consider anybody as important. So it's wrong for you to turn to them, not even on top of the problem of not having genuine bitachon in Hashem. So it was a dual punishment for dual actions in what he did. As I tell you, Moshe. Other Sfarim say that the Gemara says That all dreams, if they come out in reality, it's how it's being interpreted. However it's interpreted, that's what will come out to reality. So the question is, why is it that Yosef interpreted one of the Sodim's dreams positively, that you'll stay alive, and others he said, the other one, the Sarah Ephraim, he said you're not gonna make it. What did he see? So some Mepharshim explain that by the Sarah Ephraim he saw in his dream no personal gain. How was there no personal gain? He saw a whole dream about bread, about baking, and so and so. Okay. By the Sarah Mashkin's dream, there was a dream about wine, but he saw in that dream the Sarah Mashkin serving Parai. So there's a connection between you and Parai. Oh, I have a personal gain. My personal gain is you must have a better connection to Parai than the other one, so I am going to l'chatchila interpret the dream in such a way that you should stay alive, because I need you. So the chisaron and bitachon is not when the event happened. The chisaron of bitachon is twofold. Again, A, I thought about it way in advance, before the opportunity came about to try to get my way out of prison. And B, that not only I had a chisaron bitachon, but I actually interpreted it in such a way that I should have personal gain. And that's why Vayishkacheu, but the next parasha begins, Vayhim b'keitsh nosayim yomim, and even Yosef gets freed, as the Mefarshim say over here, that the whole thing is uisgestaltet in such a way, Yeridas Mitzrayim, Yosef Mitzrayim, and Yosef next week becomes the Moshe al Kol Eretz Mitzrayim. Yeshikoyach, and please join us again next week.